I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is the Tesla automated thingy or like the Batmobile. I want to be an influencer. Oh, it looks like solar panels. Oh, it is EV. One gigantic battery on wheels. So oftentimes it's actually much faster just to walk in Phnom Penh, even though there's no sidewalks in Phnom Penh. I'm not actually walking on a sidewalk right now, it's just a driveway, which, as you can see, the driveways are used for cut-throughs by motos and tuk-tuks. Whoa! So there are stoplights in this country. There's just not a stoplight at every intersection. And because there are many intersections, because the city plan was laid out by the French a long time ago, there's a lot of grids and a lot of intersections. But it was built at a time when there were no motorized and automated vehicles. So lots of intersections, but most of these intersections don't have stoplights, and most intersections don't even have stop signs or yield signs. So it's just kind of free flow. And as I said, it's just much faster to walk. This guy looks like he's trying to make a U-turn here, and of course he's making a U-turn from the far lane. So there's no way to go through on the street, which is why the traffic is just backed up for kilometers. Yep, they just block it off. Okay, so they've closed off this section for people to walk. And this is where all the monuments are. This is like a relatively new monument, and it's like some peaceful protester probably when there was civil protest allowed and democracy allowed. None of which are able to occur today. I don't know who this is. It's possibly the former king. The reason I say former king is because the king post-colonial rule, abdicated to become a politician. And it's possibly the king because we're looking at the Independence Monument over here. Not the one in the foreground, but the one in the background. And this is the Independence Monument. There's some car show going on. So ironically, they've closed all the roads in this area for the car show. Hello. Hello.
Came prepared, huh?
I did, yeah. Okay, so is it over there, I guess?
Yeah, there's a bunch parked down the street.
Okay. I've never seen it closed.
You ever been to the water festival?
I have not, no. I've never been around for that. Actually, I've missed most holidays. Gumball 3000. I don't even know what Gumball 3000 is. So are they actually racing or is it just staged cars?
No, it's a rally, not a race, officially.
Rally as in dirt car rally or like rally waving flags rally?
I think it's a bunch of cars going around.
Huh?
Officially it's not a race, they call it a rally.
Oh, okay. So this is the circuit.
Street racing.
Yeah. Okay.
But you hear during COVID, someone drove from New York to LA.
Uh-huh.
And it's so fast, their average speed was like 125 miles an hour.
Yeah. We got interstates.
There was no traffic due to COVID.
All right, so this is the Independence Monument, and we've got the nice gold tower that looks complete, but they just finished the facade recently, but it's still empty for like the last 5 years. Like most buildings in this country, they look complete from the exterior, but if you walk to the base, they're actually completely vacant. And then this over here is the actual monument of the king during independence. This way? Okay.
Yeah, whose this house is? I don't know if he spends much time.
This one is the president's house.
Prime Minister.
The prime minister, excuse me. The one on the left or the one on the right? The one on the left? The one on the right? Both of them? Oh, is the one on the corner new? I don't remember that. Maybe there were more trees last year. Maybe that's him at the top right up there. On the balcony. Who knows? Okay, yeah, he lives in the corner right here. Prime Minister's house. Gumball.
Growing up, a friend of the family had a Porsche 911.
Yeah?
That's a fun car.
The 90s. So these are cars you would actually see regularly just driving around the street on any given day. I don't want to say they soup up their cars, but they really like to put on like really interesting coats of paint and color. This car is probably like $300,000 over here. Oh, nice Lamborghini. So whatever the face value of a car is, they obviously don't produce the cars here, so you have to import them. And the import tax is typically 100% of the sales price of the car or the value of the car. So if you're getting like a $100,000 Tesla, then you're actually paying $200,000 to purchase it in Cambodia. And just keep in mind, this is the National Boulevard, and it's closed right now for pedestrians to walk around. But actually, as you noticed earlier, there's tons of traffic in this country, and the roads aren't very wide. So people have these really expensive cars, and there's not actually much room to really rev it up and drive it around and show off. So you basically have very expensive white elephants that you're really not going to have any nice roads to race or rally on.
Hunson's nephew's really into cars.
Who? Oh, Hunson's nephew? Okay.
And he had like a Porsche or whatever.
Yeah.
And the body was so low that he couldn't leave town because he couldn't get it over the speed bump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when he went through the toll booth on the Route 4, it had speed bumps. It's impossible for him to get through.
Now I understand why they're able to shut the roads down like this, because it's some, family member of the Prime Minister. Because otherwise there's no way to just shut down for an event like this, unless you have some relation to the Prime Minister. Oh yeah?
They're going to try and get the Guinness World Record
for most cars. I saw that on the ad.
Whatever stupid scenario they made up. It's like, who cares? Oh, what a big achievement.
Yeah.
A bunch of car enthusiasts went to Angkor Wat on the same day.
Yeah, so they're like really big into numbers, and they say right now there's like, I read an article, there's like 2,000 empty buildings in Sihanoukville, but I don't know if there's actually 2,000 what we consider empty buildings or towers. I think they actually just did this to count all the literally empty buildings, whether they're like 10 stories or 1 story, just so that they can have a high number to write in the article. So yeah, there's a lot of empty buildings for sure, but 2,000? No, they just want to...
Are they empty or incomplete?
So they say incomplete, but anything can be classified as incomplete. And the reason I think they're just counting every little thing as incomplete is so that they can have this master plan that says, we're going to fix 2,000! Yeah, big number. But yeah, this is the new Cambodia. Like even 15 years ago, like if you had a bike, you were rich. And by bike, I mean bicycle. So yeah, even in like 2009, 15 years ago, not everyone was riding a bicycle. And if you had a friend who had a bicycle, then you were rich just by default of having a friend who was a bicycle that you could hop on the back. But now everyone has moved up to really expensive cars. Yeah, this country has advanced economically in certain ways. And a lot of what they're doing is parroting the US. What they see on YouTube videos in US, they want to do. We're not actually in Cambodia, we're like in Alabama right now, we're in Texas. Yeah, and I usually hear that every night too, on my tiny street, and I know they have nowhere to go. See, told you, Alabama. That guy's wearing an Auburn shirt. This way or that way? Let's go see what they have over here.
Okay, đặt con đây hả? Bác. Đặt mà. Con đặt con đây hả? Cái con đặt này nè.
Con xin đi về chứ.
Ok, chia sẻ cho nó bóng bồn ở phía. Khai nào mấy bác đi vô. Xong vào đầu tiên là mũi bi mây.
One more, please.
Mũi bi mây. JB. I love you guys. I love each and every one. Welcome JB in Cambodia. I need everyone to make as much noise as you can as possible, okay? I need you guys to be real loud. Các bạn đã mong ôn tiêm sửa bái chi mà to này.
Tiêm ở đâu anh này?
Bà mong ôn á, đại sa tập quê vừa lia bỏ dưới cứ miên thiên đặt cách. Bà mong ôn âm si bỏ dưới chi mà to tiết đại.
I'm trying to indulge in that. In my green tracks, you see the bulging, that's in the motion cut when you're throwing it back. These females planning on doing me wrong, so I'm grabbing a bomb at the Trojan pack. Post the location after we're gone, can't slip and let them know where I don't know about you, but I value my life. Cause imagine I die, and I aim at 100 engine. There's so much things I ain't done yet. Like the flight attendant, I don't party, but I heard Cardi there, so I might attend it. Gotta kick back sometimes and wonder how life would have been if I never did take them risks and would have I prospered. Floating and I won't go under. Been out of town for a month. Absence made a love go.
I want to send a shout to anyone that parle français.
Talk about the genre.
And this right here is the Cambodia-Vietnam Friendship Memorial, constructed after Vietnam liberated, or I should say invaded Cambodia and liberated the country from the Khmer Rouge. And then this friendship monument was established, even though Cambodians hated Vietnam, but now they're okay with Vietnam because I guess they're trying to balance between China. So yeah, this monument remains here for the Vietnamese. A long time ago, there was no building taller than the tallest Wat in the country. But after the king died, the prime minister lifted that rule, and once that building limit was lifted, a lot of skyscrapers popped up in this country.